This day 1551 of the Arukh HaShulchan Yomi. This week's Arukh HaShulchan Yomi is being sponsored by Rabbi Yonason Ezra ben Chana Feigel for his chus v'atzlocha and his new sales job. He should have tremendous siyata d'shmaya. Today we're doing Yeridea, Simon Shin Hey, Sif Tez Zayin, 2 Chav Dalet. Tez Zayin. Common opinion. How much is opinion of bed? But for about Torah and Torah, it's especially Chamisha, Skolin 5 shekel. Goes around Peridah Me'erchin, the shekel shel Torah Sela below shel Chachamim. What's called shekel Torah is called the Sela in Chazal. Well, the Sela Arba Dinarim, the Sela is 4 Dinarim, Adino Shishamayim, and Adino is 6 Mayim. Lashon Torah Gera, in the language of Torah, that's a Gera. Nimtza Sela, Chavdal Mayim, so Sela is Chavdal Mayim. Bikash Oksi, Esim Gera shekel says that the Gera is 20 shekel, the shekel is 20 gera. No, Mechorasam Mechasach. Let's say so. Sipu Chaz Shtus Al Hamishko. They added a 6 to the weight. It's a Rambam Bereish Shkolim shekel Amur B'Torah shekel Torah Shin Chaps Orim 320 barleys. Because he will love the Chasar are added Basum Mishko Mishko Mad Besh Nikos Sel Bizman By Sheni. Made like the size of coin, which is called Sela times second, but Krisimitish coming Mishkal Sela. How much is the weight of the Sela? Shin Pei Dalit Sorabin is 384 average barley kernels. Hagera test sign Soros Hagera is 16 barley kernels. Akalashon. Zesh Kos Vatur become the Pidim Bukhol Deeper Gani Mishkal Elf to Chameos Chops or Kesef. I'm not sure what he did with the Huxi Besim Gera Shekel question. Yeah, so he's saying that the basically answer by saying that Chav Dal and Moin is a Stim Geirah because the Chazal added on to the 6, so therefore when Torah is called a Stim Geirah in Chazal will be called 24 Moin. Okay, so the Bezeshkas Atur Bekan Pepinam Bechol Diber Goyim Mishkal El Chameos is Sims or in Kesef 1,920 barley kernels of silver. Peter Penzeko in this case a Rabbi Rabbeinu Beisei Reishim and Zeh the Chamisha Slam Him Kuf Chav Moim 120 Moim Shem Shloshim Drahamim Kesef Zol Mizukak, which are 30 grams of pure silver. Prashtal Kosher Sham Shtei Unkos V'Chetzi 2.5 ounces. Chen Kosab Atur Mishval. The haste main barrel base Zehuvim Rheinish. 2 Rheinish golden Zehuvim. Shame Bezuvim Polanish. Which are 2 Polanish gold coins as well. I can show you. They're not like the gold coins in our day and age. V'yeshkasu Gimel Reichish Tower. Some say 3 Reichish Tower. I guess some sort of dollar. Pachos Mishnei Reichish dollar, not less than 2 Reichish dollar. Shachanei Madaya Melch Eshkosu Hey Light Ukvin Shamadinas Kira. That's helpful. It's not you say Chomad Beil say alone ho dollar. We have no idea what these coins are. Pima Beshim will say Machus Russia coins, the coins in our country in Russia and Chamisha ruble kesef. Back in the old days, the Tsarist Russia 5 rubles of gold. That's silver. Sorry. That's Chos Masadim. Yeshkas of Lamazuvim, the Gra says to 30 gold pieces. But Kamakor Bazel is it's almost the same thing. The Fia Cheshman Atah, going to reckoning Tei Chamisha Ruble Kesef, 5 rubles, hey, of silver, hey, Lamagim Zuvim Mushalish, there are 33 and a third gold coins. The Chol Ruble Kesef, who Shisha Zuvim, each ruble is 6 gold coins, Shisha 2/3. Yeshkas of those Shisha Tzosha Kesanaki, it's got to be the pure silver, Shmona light, Shikra fine silver. From the Alter Rebbe, the Gaon Reb Shneur Zalman, from the Siddur and Pesach B'Yabet. Ve'ein lachshov b'schum ha'chamish shkolim shibri ta'alevis and l'chosh sheish b'Yabet. You can't, don't include in the value of the 5 shkolim the mixture of copper which you find in the coins. Keinu maspik lachtocha kesem mitocho v'tzaso, because it's not enough to cut the silver out and remove it. I guess its value is not deducted. No, it seems it is deducted. I'm not sure it means that it says it shouldn't be counted towards the 5. אין עכשיו בסכום 5 שקלים שיבוי Taurevis and Achesha, Sheyesh Mamad Beos. Should include it in the value of the 5 shkalim. It's also, I'm not sure. I think it means that it's not, won't be enough silver if you move the silver from the coins. Anyway, now I guess in order to even it out, to take account for impurities, give 6 rubles. If those 6 rubles don't have 8 light, whatever that measure is, of fine silver, so you have to add on coins. Until they have the proper share. These 5 slaim, given the coin in silver, or in the value of silver, in other words, as get money or the value of money, because I should say anything you want to give. Give partial coin and partial non-coin. The bachelor should varm the 3 things the Torah says you can't use to redeem. If you did use a redemption, ain't no clue. It's nothing. It doesn't you have to do another pina. These are they karkos, real estate, shtaros, documents, yesh lachem, IOUs which other people owe him, vavadim and slaves. So because doshim claim because it's not psukim. Yesh is topic. We can question him. Talush b'sof chibro, something which is severed from the ground, then connected again to the ground. Miklinians and mechuber is called for this purpose. Mechuber karka im lav or not. There's no doubt for our purposes. It's recognized the chumrah because recognizes the chumrah. They can't use it. Shara Melech. The Daishon the stars Hakira, the paper money, the Korean signatza or banknoten. Says here bank aten. I show you. I think I'm saying this banknotes. Hayotzim ba'otzah, which are used as currency. Ikar my be'asim dina, and the primary coinage in our day and age. Point man, you can use them in theory. It's preferable to be machmir. Steve Dalla Testing explains this elsewhere. You test Kosvo Tuva Shulchan Steve Dalla the coin should chayav lo chamisha slime should be a mill if you earn an IOU on your son's opinion ben chayav low you have to give it to him to the coin with no way to probably but his son's not redeemed yet. I can't show it. He goes up a Rambam. The Rambam also I said the Kitzu Mod Bedin said the Dover said they're very terse in writing this. The Quran very much mean seems to be astonishing. Shenoslo Raka opinion, but no. If he only gave him this document, presuming this will be redeemed this way, became the padri, since it's not effective. There's no greater giving by mistake. So why should the coin? Why is it mechuyev to pay? It's a rabbinic decree. The Davar said Nisha Mishnah learned the Mishnah Amar Ulu B'Gemara, where it says in the Gemara. That Olu says in Vartar no Padi she did most. Right, so his child is redeemed when he gives the money. That's to give the money. Rabban ain't a Padi. Rabban is not Padi even when the money is given. Because they put the mishtars because people might come to say you can redeem mishtars. It's because another opinion. Because those who are the Dvar Torah but Padi Mashim Mechayav so B'Shtar coin. Vartar he's already the child's ready he's redeemed with the IOU. It's the task. It's not the case. The Gemara with the Padi Shita. Gemara says it's redeemed when he gives. Chena Barasha Ramban Bil Chasav Ayin Sham. The bracket says here Fima Shakal Kasav Nafil Abiyach Misulas Kufi Alf Kufal Bechrech Lufarish Kidula after Svek Ula Kim Tats Kushis Faces etc. Emphasize correspondence. Okay, without looking inside, we're not going to understand a word I just said. Chaf Vida you should know the Mishnah Messiah and the Mishnah concludes with this. Feel Imratza Kohen Litin Lo Matan Rashai. The Kohen wants to give a gift, he's allowed to. Since he's given to it twice, in other words, in this case, where Chazal said the first pin is not big picture. So, the Kohen give him back as a gift, the second Chamisha slave. It seems from this language that only in this case is the Kohen allowed to give it back the money of the pinion as because it was a double dip, so to speak. Have a low opinion sounds like by any other opinion. Shlonat Kohen Commission slave when Kohen only gets 5 slave, he can't give it back. Have a Gemara Mutini Lahad Torah Bar. Another because the Lo Yatsa. Gemara says you can give it back even the solitary 5 slave in case it's only one opinion. V'achikaima is where we hold like when she's part of the frame set the shows we're going to see. But so Gemara that Shas Medai. This means have to say Shas is inferring Dimrak Bedin Zebil Bakamashlan. If you just say is this halacha, I have a Mishnah Yisera. Mike Mashlan. It's superfluous. What's coming down? Shita came from the meadow. Shnei boim shita shiachol also matana. That so he certainly can give it to us as a gift, a back gift. Because he got twice. Elabadi al kopiner b'chor kaidin zeh. So therefore, even though it seems to appear in the context of having to be twice, it actually applies to all opinion rabbins. Okay, the bracket says, look at the Rab there. Chaf out. V'da, you should know the Turkos of Shem Bag, the Einer Padi, Hashem Lo Helech Pidyon B'ni. It's not without opinion unless he says explicitly, take this from my Pidyon, my son. The Dachad Barav. And the Torah rejects the Bag. V'ema Shem Mobile Cloud. The truth is totally ununderstood. The linear the Bag Logres could be the Ula, the Dvar Torah Padi Shiyite. The Hag, the not the Girsa of it's Dvar Torah, it's redeemed when he gives. The Gemara Shigiu came by Gemara and Shem. It's came from the Gemara that they introduced this Girsa into the Gemara. The Farish Minator Padi Miyapachiv Star. According to the Bag, the redemption be it with the star, with the IOU. Fancy Peter Mishtar, it's not redemption with the star. There's other stars Shachem, redemption stars and use other people's stars who owe you. However, star, so in your own star, and a Chiyuv star, Ela B'Shibur Aguf, it's the Chiyuv is not in the star, it's a Shibur Aguf. It's a lien on me personally. That itself is sufficient to be your Mida Raisa. The most and thereafter he gives him money. Yoko and Likachus on by the star. The Kohen can take them for the star and mail them in the Migzer the Rabbanim B'chil L'Tel Pam Shenis. So therefore the Migzer Rabbanim give him a second time. Samra Mishnah Ein Takar Lezer Rakshi Tel B'Chazar Matana. There's no way around it other than the Kohen giving it back as a gift. Here's Rashi on top. I don't claim Mitzvah Lezer Shomer Lo Helach B'Piyam B'ni Yatzagam Rabbanim. In fact, if the Kohen agrees to take IU, that would be valid even the Rabbanim. Why not? It's not relevant to say they might say you can redeem with stars. No. If he gives the Kohen the first 5 sloim as pidyon, the Kohen's allowed to accept his pidyon. He can't demand the Kohen to accept his pidyon. You own $5 regardless. But if the Kohen says, I'll accept his opinion, then you can accept his opinion. Even the Rabbanim. It's not possible to say, people are going to mix up the stars. Because everybody sees you for money. I said afterwards, the Kohen, but only with the will of the Kohen, who forgives the star. The Kohen is including what it says the Kohen wants. It's not with the words of the Kohen. In Bechol, they can't go do this. The child is already theoretically partly, but you still have to pay him back separately on the loan. The Shai is there Rabbanan, this is there Rabbanan. Ubahag, you have to, even though he's redeemed, you have to pay him back. Ubahag, and that's evidently not Barutzim Kohen. Bahag Myra Barutzim HaKohen. The Bahag is talking about where the Kohen was agreeable to accept the 1/5 sloim as for which he's owed as the pidyon. Okay, not 100% clear to me, but not so much no gale Maisa. Chabez. Chayshim Mishpat some associate Reish Dalet and Chayshim Mishpat these bar it's clear that Omer Lite and Chaver Matana Moetas, somebody who promises to give his friend a small gift, plus and doesn't give it. Here's the Mishum Chusar Mara. They is considered to be lacking in credibility. Im Amar the Kohen, if he said to the Kohen, "Lishtikal doesn't I'm going to give you my pidyon ben," so you don't give it to him. Raise him and you're lacking credibility. If he simply gives that Kohen, the Zeo come back on Wednesday, it's like a small gift came just a name since he has given it. I feel much of the fun of the kind bar even inside not in front of the Kohen. You have to fulfill your words. Give it to him. Nevertheless, we renege. It's a valid reneging. The sounds very bad, it's only a verbal promise. He's allowed, he can change his mind. For yearly, I feel in kind of a sudar seems to be even acquired by a Kenyan sudar. In other words, they made a Kenyan on the promise to give the money. You can still yochel but it's still day most and then just chalifin. Money is not acquired by chalifin. But therefore, if he take an oath or gave his handshake and yochel but then already can't renege. That's powerful in the deal. Chav Gimel Kasu Rambam Matur Rambam to right Nesla B'Likli Sheino Shava B'Shuk Achamish Shloim, which not worth the market is 5 Shloim. Keep the coin Chamish Shloim. The coin accept as if it's worth 5 Shloim, but no part of the child is redeemed. Makal Shalom. Big Shalom. They asked on them the Mikudusha and Kedusha of Ches Mevur Leheg is explicit. The Avkish Yesh is a town of the day Shava Hey Shloim. It's only when the some reason says it's worth 5 Shloim to this individual. Como Suda Tavacham, such as the Suda which Tavacham needs as a head wrapping. Etc. In Sham Rabbeinu, but he says the Sibra Gadol, Tirz the Gam Kabonis Ram Kain Zeh. Ram also means the same thing. The Beshuk Eno Shaveh. It's not worth this in the marketplace. But the people from this object is worth 5 slave. A piece of custom Shulchan see if hey, that's okay. The B'chulei Bush Yishva Chamish Slave Shum Adam. Even as long as it's worth 5 slave for anybody. Kalashano. But Daglo Godogim before it's difficult to say. It's in case Ikra Din Chasim to be a Rambam. The primary halacha is missing in the Rambam that we're based on any person. Betur Ev Shalav Ashkein. I show you you can say this. Yesh Yishem those say the Shabbat Merhel Chepes Chamish Slime. The father says take this object for the value of 5 slime. The Mahai is effective. Should keep a coin when the coin accepts it. I feel any Shabbat call Adam even for other person it's not worth that much. Gemara Ma'isha Avlo Amar Klum. Gemara said, but here's when the father didn't say anything himself. El Coin Amar. The coin said Ladidi Hu Shabbat Chamish Slime. And for me, it's worth 5 slime. So there's no stipulation. Another Bahag needs to give Saches Gemara, but the bag was another gift. Go ahead and give the coin. He just claim 8 place the coin accepted as 5 slime. Mutter is permissible. Abishan Shavi the Kol Shavan. It's not worth that much to any other person. Okay, brackets here will not help us. Chavtav, Neslo Kli B'Pinkin Beno. If you gave him a vessel for the redeemer's son, Stam without specifying Abishal Sham Musha Kli Tchila, even though he didn't evaluate the Kli initially. He Mushava Chamisha slave. It's worth 5 slime. Mikokov, nevertheless, Imaya Shabbat Chamisha slave, maybe it was worth 5 slave, but no point, his child is redeemed. Normally, you don't say came in Loshim was since they didn't estimate it, Loshim Chatai, the coin is not agreeable to this purchase price. The Kaimon Dain Sushum, because they don't require an assessment. Made of Shabbat, Badain, but no point, it's not worth it, so it's definitely not redeemed. Kokov, nevertheless, the coin wrote to Alzi Bakli, which is Shaim Ad Chamisha slave, because he wants to hold on to the vessel until he gets paid 5 slave. And because the father can't protest the matter, I'll take it back the keli, but I'll give you 5 slave, and I'll give you 5 slave a different keli. Oh, actually, this coin doesn't want to give it back in this case. He wants to actually keep it. He's allowed to do so. Whenever the Babos is missing 5 slave, he has to make it up. But the coin can keep the kli. No maker is anything, but it's not called giving it by accident. Ain't kanto there's no mistake in giving it over. Mistake to its value. But but he didn't sell Keli, he paid his value, his debt. Like saying he pays the money, but slave needs and if you thought you're giving 5 slave, it turned out that it was missing. The Mashashim is Shilim. Whenever you paid, you paid. But Arukh HaShulchan, and you have to make it up. But Chinam became here to the same principle.